Anchored in Hope is a podcast that takes just a few moments to reflect on pop culture and what's making headlines in the news and helping to bring a perspective of hope no matter where you are in life or what your situation is. We want to help women facing hard, life-changing decisions, along with men as well, to see how what's going on in the world can relate to their everyday lives and how not to focus on it from a doom and gloom perspective, but through a lens that's anchored in hope for everyday life. What Monica, Phoebe, and Rachel can teach us all about life. Although the show Friends is an interesting show, the main focal point of this episode is not to promote the show, but to point out some important lessons that the characters Rachel, Monica, and Phoebe can teach us all on how they value life. Whether you're an avid Bible reader or have never picked up a Bible in your life, we see the principle found in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 that says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations." We see this principle of life having value from the extreme early stages demonstrated throughout the three characters' lives on the show Friends, and how they chose to value new life being created around them. One of the most strongest things on earth is the loving heart of a mother, especially when she longs for a child, like Monica. When the character Monica adopts not only one but two children, she shows us that one of the best ways to treasure the gift of life is by adopting the life of an unwanted child. When life doesn't go as planned, life doesn't have to be over. Women, like portrayed by the character Rachel, who had no plans on getting pregnant, often think that abortion is the best option for them. But like Rachel, those who have chosen to tap into the life support system around them found how fulfilling choosing life over death for their preborn baby can actually be. The ability to create life is a sacred gift. So many couples worldwide suffer from a desire to create life and cannot. The gift of surrogacy through planned pregnancy, as portrayed by the character Phoebe, who becomes the surrogate mother of 3 children on behalf of another couple, or the gift of surrogacy through a mother facing an unplanned pregnancy who is considering abortion, both are beautiful ways to treasure the sacred gift of the ability to create life. You or someone you may know might be facing one of these situations and might already be excited, or, like a big portion of the population, you might feel terrified. Our hope as we take a few moments through this episode to reflect on the life lessons taught by our friends on Friends, Monica, Rachel, and Phoebe, as well as we reflect on Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, which says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations." We reflect on this to help whoever may need to stop and reflect from a perspective that's anchored in hope for the future and all its possibilities. Thanks for joining us today on Anchored in Hope. We hope that you keep a perspective on life that's always anchored in hope. True hope for the future.